Final step is blending all our shades together. I'm actually going to hide the other two just so I can do one at a time so I can see what I'm doing. So in the brick highlight, I'm then going to go to my magic wand up the top here, select Gaussian blur, and move it along until I'm happy with how it's blending. I just want a subtle blend, not for it all to disappear. I'm going to do the same then with the mid shadow, turning it up until I'm happy with the result. And finally, the deep shadow. We want this wall to look like real life and not have cartoony black outlines, so we're actually going to pinch all of the wall lines we've drawn together. Even the rectangle as well, which I accidentally missed when I was doing this part. Next, you need to tap on the little box where all those lines are and select Alpha Lock. This means that you can colour in all the lines that are there without going outside of the lines. It's a nice, fast way to do it. I want to colour my lines with the deepest colour, the deep shadow colour, so that they kind of blend in with all of my shading I've done. Now, I'm just going to get a nice big brush, turn off my brick shading scale, and colour it all in the same colour as the deep shadow. We're next going to shade the pavement. We need a new layer called pavement shading. It needs to go over the top of the pavement colour but underneath the pavement lines. Use the same idea as the bricks. Use the colour classic and turn that value scale down and just use a darker version of the grey to create that shadow. Same as before, we're going to use Gaussian blur just to blend in that shading that we've done. Our sky looks a little plain now. We're going to add some shading in the background of that. Open up a brand new layer at the very, very back. Name it Sky Shading. Again, we're just going to use the colour wheel to help us. So we select the blue colour, we take the value scale and we turn it down darker so we have the shade version of this colour. And you just need one stripe basically along the top of the wall to create a successful shadow. And then obviously we're going to Gaussian blur it again. Our final step in all the shading and the drawing is we're going to change the pavement to match the pavement colour. So we're going to alpha lock the pavement line layer, use that really dark shading of the grey, maybe even darker just so it's a bit of a contrast, easier to see. And then we just colour in those lines so that instead of a cartoon black line, they actually look kind of realistic to the environment we've made.